What's up? What's up? Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. We are here. You saw the thumbnail. You know why we're here. You know why we're here. We are here with the Nigel Sylvester's bricks. We're here for the Nigels. We're here for the Nigels. Nigel 4's brick drop. Brick by brick, man. It's red, right? But firewood orange sail cinnabar is the color. What a mix. The texture is amazing. This is not your typical box. Size 14 bike air. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, we are here. It really feels like it's texture. I don't say it feels like a brick, but it's texturized. Ooh-wee. Now I was like, in my mind, I don't think I'll ever own an all red shoe, right? Because all red. I don't think I even have, I have the 11 Lab 4s, but the black pair. And so initially when I saw this, I'm like, oh, it's just a red 11 Lab 4 with different material. But then you look closely, it's not just an 11 Lab 4 with different material. A suede version. It's this textured upper sole with the swoosh, and it has like a nice suede here, of course, with the leather on the inside. Bike air, heel tab, go on the insole, and even right here it says Jordan Biking Co. 2017. Yeah, man, like this is, it's what you want, man. It's really what you want. I think he did a good job just creating the hype and the rollout for this video. For this pair. Like, and I think Nigel just goes above and beyond when it comes to just his reach and actually being able to touch the fans when you're creating a product, right? Like, you want to be able to create that hype and drive that FOMO to a degree. Like, I must have this, I need this item. So immediately when I saw the collection drop, the apparel collection, the shoes are fire, but I need that jacket, that bike air jacket, the bike, not the regular black one, the other one that said bike air on the back that has the straps you could just, take off and have that hang while you ride. Oh man, that jacket is hard. The whole collection was hard, man. And I think I think when it comes to even a shoe rollout, I think Nigel might be, I don't even know if Nigel is second to none, man. I want to say maybe even Travis Scott, but I think when it comes to being able to sell a product and create that hype and momentum, I think it's Nigel. I think Nigel really is the one, especially on his own products too. His shoes, like, he has the bike air event that he does every year, or it's like, he does, where he rides in London and a biking event in New York in the same day. Boom, so dope. Been a part of that. Those were amazing. That's a cool way to impact and just reach your peoples, your fans, and your community and create a fan base, right? And then even with his shoe releases, he had the 4RM, that green pair, or was the black pair, whichever colorway, but they both dropped. And they dropped in Philly. He was at a Philly event, and then in New York. And then with the brick pair, he got the brick truck riding around New York City, I think about 2 months before. Then he drops the number to call the hotline to find out when the pairs are releasing. Yo, got the pop-up shop on the Collie Block. Now, if you're from Queens, New York City, Queens, or you just know the Collie Block, like that's where Back in the day, you can get all your sneakers, just all gear, fly gear, has everything, was good. A couple good like Jamaican spots on that strip too, but the Collie Block is where it's at. And he had that pop-up shop, and he brought the city out for that, and that was another great event. So he's constantly just reaching the masses, and reaching the people to create that hype, that FOMO. And guess what? Rightfully so, because guess what? It's a quality product. It's not just an all red 4. It's not. Like the detail, the packaging, and everyone's throwing the white laces in. The red laces go hard. Obviously the white laces are also gonna pop. You just see how that accents and the color blocks there on the back heel tab. Like, this is a good pair. I haven't put it on yet. I waited. I left Kith, made the beeline right to the parking garage downstairs, put him back in the trunk, and I was like, let's go. Let's be on our way. Like, there's not much to say. It was a smooth, seamless experience, man. It was a smooth, seamless experience being able to cop off the Kith raffle. Like, it's no headache. Just show up. Now, there were a few people online that didn't have the raffle. And so they're just like kind of, you know, I feel like if you don't have a raffle, you're kind of wasting your time, right? Because then you show up that early to be online, but you're not going to have a chance to buy. And you can obviously wait around for the spillover, the people that don't pick up. So you can try your chances there. Another thing too, right? Like, you know, anytime you line up for a shoe release, there's always someone that walks by. And then so today, this release, the person walks by and someone's like, what are you guys in line for? He looks right at me. He goes, and so I'm like, oh, we're lining up for a sneaker release. Which shoe? Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4. And then so he's like, really? What it look like? So now he's Googling it. He's like, this the one? He's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, what's he? I'm like letting him know he's a pro BMX rider, and he dropped his own Jordan 4. And then he pulls the picture. He sees the Bike Air. He's like, oh yeah, Bike Air on the tab. Like that. I feel like this is my favorite part of the shoe. Like, it just says Bike Air. This is my favorite part. Just the fact that it's different. Bike Air, and it flows. It's not nothing cheesy. It's not nothing corny. It's simple, but it works. Bike Air. Boom. And so I was able to explain to the guy. He was like, hey, good luck. I was like, yeah, thanks. I don't need it. I got my pair secured. We good. But it's always like that. I know even back to when I was, my last camp out might have been the Cool Gray 11s. And that was, 2010? 09. And you're in the mall with it. And so you got a whole bunch of people just walking by. What's this line? What's it for? And you got to explain. And you got, you know, the moms, you got older people, younger people. It's that curiosity, right? And I feel I get it myself whenever I'm like driving through the city. Like, what are people lining up for you outside these random venues? I just never ask. Like, I can either Google the event or the venue location. I might get an answer, I might not. It's like, hey, whatever. But yeah, man. Nigel Force. Actually, you know what? Let's do it on foot. Let's do an on foot look. All right, so here's an on foot look. These shoes are really comfortable. They're really comfortable, man. Definitely way more comfortable than the 11 Lab 4. Lays nicely on a pair of sweats. But yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next vlog. Yeah, thank you for watching.